Why does the brain produce a mind? It's a question so deceptively simple, it's almost absurd. You'd think we'd know. After all, we live inside this mystery every moment of our lives. But the truth? No one really knows. Still, we can try to get closer. And maybe, just maybe, in chasing the answer, we'll learn something far deeper about what it means to be. The machine in your head. Your brain is a biological machine. 3 pounds of soft tissue, about the size of a grapefruit, 86 billion neurons, all firing an electric symphony. It runs your heartbeat, regulates your temperature, digests your food. And somehow, it also dreams, remembers, falls in love, feels shame. How? How does wet tissue create thought? How does chemistry become consciousness? This question is known as the hard problem of consciousness. Not, how does the brain work? We've mapped plenty of that. But why does anything feel like anything at all? Why do you experience being you? Evolution's puzzle. Here's one theory. The mind is an emergent property, a kind of side effect of evolution. As brains got more complex, they didn't just process information. They started modeling the world. Then, they began modeling themselves. Self-awareness offered survival advantages. If you can simulate danger before it happens, you can avoid it. If you understand others' intentions, you can form alliances or outwit enemies. So perhaps the mind evolved not for thinking, but for predicting, for storytelling. The mind, as a narrator, a simulation machine. You are a hallucination. Here's the twist. What you think you experience, the sights, the sounds, the colors, none of it is happening out there. Your brain is locked inside a skull. It never sees light, never hears sound. All it has is data, electrical signals. So it guesses. It hallucinates a world. And usually, it gets it right. But the mind? The mind is the internal voice that says, "This is real. This is me." But if your brain builds reality, then who's watching it? Who's listening to that voice? Are you the mind? Or are you the story it tells? The self is a story. From birth, your brain builds a model of you, your name, your history, your preferences. This model, your identity, isn't fixed. It changes over time. Yet the illusion of a continuous self remains. You aren't the same person you were 10 years ago. Not biologically, not emotionally, not even consciously. But the mind stitches time together. It gives you a narrative, a thread of me through space and time. And it feels real, because the brain needs it to feel real. Does the mind have a purpose? So, is the mind just a tool? A mental dashboard to survive life? Or is it something more? Some believe the mind is a vessel, a lens through which the universe experiences itself. After all, we're made of star stuff, atoms forged in ancient suns. So maybe, in becoming self-aware, the cosmos found a way to look back at itself. Others argue the mind is an accident, a beautiful, strange byproduct of evolution. It doesn't need a reason to exist. It just does, like music or love. It arises, and we feel it. And maybe that's enough. Mystery remains. So why does the brain produce a mind? The answer may be to survive, to connect, to imagine, to wonder. Or maybe it's just what brains do when they get complex enough. But the real magic? Is that we're even able to ask. That a bundle of neurons can ponder itself. That electricity can feel joy, regret, awe. We may never fully understand the mind, but as long as we keep asking, it means the mind is still alive. This is not the end of the story. It's the beginning of a deeper question. Who are you?